Hey guys, hope everyone had a great weekend. I've got lots of charts and only 5 minutes to do it, so let's get right to it. The first chart is the VIX, and you can see that with the rally that we've had all week, it's pushed us back into what I would deem the danger zone in terms of volatility. Basically means that there's no fear in the markets and that low volatility leads to high volatility, which is what we're seeing right now, just as high volatility leads to low volatility. And now this doesn't mean anything except that we're in an area where high volatility could start to we could enter a phase of that. Now this can go on for a while, but it can't go on indefinite. So that's definitely something to be concerned about if you are bullish. You got a rising bearish wedge here on the NASDAQ 60-minute. We have gone above 70 on the RSI. That's a good sign. I think that if this market were to somehow miraculously turn around, I think at the very least this is going to go down back to 40, or I personally think we're at a short-term top in the markets, and we're going to go all the way back down. So either scenario has the markets dropping, at least at the onset of the week. I think. Let me show you another couple charts on the NASDAQ. This is a daily. You can see that we're right nearing the 200-day moving average. The fact that we sliced through it and we've rallied back to it on declining volume is not. It's not a bullish sign. It's the first attempt to get back above it. Well, actually, it's not even to it yet. But I mean, this is the first rally attempt. Rarely it does that. Just effortlessly go right through it and go back up. Plus, we have a declining 200-day. Oh, no, I'm sorry. We have a declining 50 moving average as well. So that's not a good sign. The other thing I wanted to talk about. This is a daily as well. But you can see that we've gone down, we've sliced through the 30, we probably went as low as 25, and I think that we've entered a new bearish phase in the markets, and so the RSI will typically oscillate between 20 and 60. We're at 51.28 as of Friday's close, so we do have a little bit more room for some upside, but I don't see it going much further than that. As far as the Dow goes, we've rallied right back up to this downward sloping channel. We have actually gone through it, and maybe we have some more follow through from Friday's rally, Monday at the open. But again, it's really the same story. Low volume, big move on a holiday, lightened trading session. It never really inspires too much confidence. TSX. Let me talk for 1 second. If I had to rate the indexes between the Dow, NASDAQ, and the TSX, I would say this is actually the strongest. The NASDAQ is not so great, and the Dow is the weakest in my opinion, if I had to actually rate them. The TSX is some of the proprietary indicators that I use. It's displaying more strength than I thought. I'm quite glad I took 75% of my shorts off on EWC, not the Friday we just had, the previous Friday, and a couple days before that as well. I was trimming not last week but the week before. I think again, same thing with the NASDAQ. I think that this is gonna fall regardless if it's trying to turn the short-term trend, which is the short-term trend is down. I think it's trying to turn that. I don't know if it's going to make it. It's really back into this resistance level. This is going to be interesting to see how this plays out. I'm not crazy. I'm not adding any shorts on the TSX at this point. I'm just kind of watching it. And here's just the same thing. You can see how it's kind of gone a little bit higher than the area where I designated it to be. So last two charts real quick is gold. I really wanted to see. Before I got bullish on gold, I really wanted to see it bust through the November highs. It has done that. I do believe that it's in this new channel, which happens to coincide with the previous top. That's pretty interesting to me. And the U.S. dollar, it looks like it's playing out this head and shoulders pattern. We'll probably get a little bounce here, but I think this is just going to move slowly down. So take care, guys.